Hello everyone! In today's video I want to do a compilation of all the things that I've learned in these 2 years of riding the motorbike on track. What you will see in this video will be just a quick round trip of tips and notions. And what I'm asking you is, once the video is over, if you find something that you want me to explain better and to go much in deep, please write it in the comments, so that maybe I will make a dedicated video. Also, if you find some other comments useful, please like those comments so that I can see that you agree with that comment. So, the first time that I went on track, it was 2013. I went 3 times with my street bike with nobody that told me how to do it. And this was the result. Then I stopped until 2017, which is the year that I really started to go on track. And in 2017, I got people to teach me how to ride. And I'm going to tell you everything that I have learned. The first thing that I learned is that the motorbike is a sport like any other sport, for which you need somebody to teach you how to do it. You have never seen a person that doesn't know how to ski, that goes to a shop, rents a pair of skis, go up to the mountains and then goes down. So why should someone who doesn't know how to ride on track take his motorbike, go on track and go at 300 without an instructor? Knowing how to ride a motorbike on road, it doesn't mean that you know how to ride it on track. So the first thing you're gonna do is to find a coach, a teacher or a school and learn how to ride on track. So my first real time on track was with Edoardo Mazzuoli, who taught me the basics. What I understood that day is that we ride the motorbike with the body. Well, that day I asked myself, okay, I know that I need the body to ride the motorbike, but why do I look like a pole while Marc Marquez looks like he has no bones? He's so flexible and he does those incredible things. I mean, I'm trying to ride like that, but I can't. And in that moment, I realized that behind the amazing riding of somebody like Marc Marquez, there's an infinite set of a million small things that he has learned and practiced. And after tens of thousands of kilometers, he got used to them. Behind that photo of mine, there are so many things that I have learned and practiced until I got sick of practicing. And we're gonna see them all in detail. So the first thing you want to do is to adjust your riding position. Because it's true that you ride the motorbike with your body, but if you cannot communicate with the motorbike, how can you ride it? So I'm gonna make a very detailed video about the riding position, but some of the most important things are that you want to open the handlebars in order to put more strength in the front and have more control. You also want to lower your levers in order not to stress your hands too much. You may want to put a pad on the tank in order to keep your body much more to the back and feel more comfortable. If you look at my Yamaha R1, I actually don't use a pad. I'm using a fairing which is much longer on the tank, which allows me to stay more in the back of the bike and have a more comfortable position. You also may want to rise or lower your saddle and the footboards to adapt to your height. For example, I'm very tall and I raised the saddle like this. So we said that the bike is driven with the body, but the most important things are the legs. You ride the bike with your legs, and the legs communicate with the footboards. So if you don't put the foot in the correct position, how can you use the legs to communicate with the bike? So when you're cornering, the inside foot goes on the tip, while the outer foot can stay either on the tip or on the sole. And when we change direction, we change. Wow, this foot thing is brilliant. Too bad that once I got on track, I wanted to go fast. I wanted to push, even if I was going 10 seconds lower than now. And as soon as I started to push, I completely forgot how to put the feet, how to put the body, how to put the legs, how to put the head, how to put everything. That day I understood one fundamental thing. if you wanna learn, you have to take your lap timer, throw it away, go slow, and focus on one single thing per time. You must stay there like an idiot and repeat the same exercise forever until your brain got used to it. So that day I took my mini GP, which costed me 20 euros for the track and 10 euros for the fuel, and I spent the whole afternoon practicing only on the feet. I was going slow and just focusing on the feet. The result is that the next time, when I went back on track, I was doing the correct movement with the feet without even thinking about it. So I started working on all other things. So as I said, you ride the bike with your body, okay? So you have to use your body to lean it. So we have to carry our weights inside the curb. So the butt should be out. But how far out? There are riders like Luca Salvadori who stay almost on the saddle, while other ones like Rins rides like this, all out of the bike. The thing is that at the beginning, we are like a blank sheet. We know nothing. We have no style. We have to learn. And then once we learn, we build our style. So the best thing to start is one cheek outside, one cheek on the saddle. And from there, we will start our balance after some time. But that's not enough. The secret is to use the external leg to push the tank and take the bike down. So, another day with the small bike, which is cheap, spent concentrating only on the butt and on the external leg that puts the bike down. And here I want to make a fundamental consideration. Since the start of the video, I have never talked about trajectories. Never. Why? I mean, the lines are fundamentals. If you want to go fast, you have to do the correct lines. Yet, I have not mentioned them. Why? In one of the first test rides that I made in 2018 for the championship, the team manager looked at my riding and said, okay, in the first corner you should brake all the way left in order to corner better. And I said, yeah, I mean, you're right, but I mean, I know the lines. I've been racing with the simulators for 6 years and I won races, so you cannot win a race if you don't know the lines. And why was I making that line wrong? The thing is that on the straight with the 1000, I have so much power that I could not handle it. The bike was riding me. It was not me riding the bike. So every time I was on the straight, I was fighting with the power. And every time I got to the first corner, I could not make the right line because I was fighting with the bike. I had no control over it. So if you cannot control the bike, how can you make the right lines? If you cannot tell the bike to go there, how can you go there? Okay, lines are fundamentals. It's one of the first things you must learn, also to avoid accidents. But if you wanna go fast, you don't only need to know where to go, but you also need to go how to go there. Also because if you learn the lines of a specific track, when you change track, you have to learn them again. But if you know how to ride the motorbike, when you change the track, you already know how to ride it. And you'll be able to ride it everywhere. Okay, wait. There are so many things that I have learned that I cannot put them all in one video. So I'm gonna be splitting this video in 2 videos. So tomorrow, at the same time, you will see on this channel the second part of the video. So for now, as I said at the beginning of the video, please let me know in the comments if there's something that you want me to explain more in detail, and I will make another video. And like all the comments that you agree with, in order to let me know what you think. So for now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe in order to get notified when tomorrow the new video comes out. Bye bye!